My
You so many of them. Or man in Kwabena Asante.
oh elder oh jacket saya oshishe I know I'm mindful of the design. O Ghana ni ana. Oh.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, people say
Maybe
so.
I'll be pressure. Who
No,
pressure
no, no, no,
Kakama?
no.
Oh,
Or you Ghana ni a senka we there you didn't go we are not advertise because apart from say obody nefe no. Nipa no so pam no onimpam.
most of my time, you know, nipa na opam no, your friend Mahama Yusuf.
Mahama Yusuf.
Or your chemical engineer, wejai engineering, see our pamadia. And the engineering precision and the pamadia mame.
Fantastic because
The company they me Harmony Trend.
Harmony Trends.
Mpacho ya.
O see do see cat na. O say no. And your body ni nko. Okay, so Harmony Trends are sharing na we. Yambra back to business. And now we who sound essential for a dinky town be on a particular billboard. I think.
You know, like I said, almost a year ago, no, maybe bill beat the two parliaments in many 7 other MPs. And I bill no
a Simple FM.
Friend of homosexuality in all of its shapes and forms. Said Bema, Nipema Beda, now Bani or Babedana, Nipadatini, Boa Beda, Tanyaman, na Yakasetia. Na Speaker Edgy Bill Nitu. The Constitutional Parliamentary and Legal Affairs Committee almost started now bill no year bill I'm saying the history of Parliament attracted the most interest which members over 170 members I think before that the highest was about 150 and now they added 200 and the public was following this. Na Jumani Charles said, "Yeni chairman din komo say such bills, that have a lot of public interest. There is a precedent in Parliament on how to handle it expeditiously. We share public health bill na Abra Honorable Muntakaya, chairman of the Health Committee, very very controversial bill about Parliament with a lot of public interest. Now, all the various interests, now interest groups, were invited to sit in the hall. Now, one clause by the next, and the clause one now, obi biara wo bibi kan clause one. You bet you happen. We move to clause 2, and we will cut through all the clauses. Nipa be 100 and now over 100 now move in some can obi akana them. And the chairman said, "Bill, we were 25 clauses there." And see, anybody who is interested, Umbra, in fact, public health bill, within a week, one move year, where you find the class over a 1 month period. Now, Umbra, 25 clauses. The fact clause 1, now, what them can be about clause 1, now, you better do clause 25, now, Obia or the memo about yet then the committee can retire and start his work. Chairman said, or no, or each group or the member wants to now give them the opportunity to also come and speak on the whole bill. You see, you and you better here in a day, you better say 9, you better now till 6, almost 9 hours. Now you bed 5 or 6 groups there. But by the time you know about 5 times, we realize that the groups are just repeating themselves. We got to have a memo bed 20 and not 25. And sema a war memo no, I get the same thing word for word, paragraph for paragraph. Just say a dunya a dasono and a letter head a dasono are different. Now I know you have a parliamentary process of filibustering. So who the uncrata share adenamo now a slow down process. And then to I catch and say, look, even church groups, traditional groups, Islamic groups. In several women now, they are repeating the same issues. And because they are repeating the same issues, whether for or against, is of no consequence. Because the OB can't be about if they are clause 6. A war bill, and that's section 6, what bill the most here. It talks about what the offenses are now. All the arguments on it we have heard already. And the young also now the committee will do is clause by clause consideration and bring their report to Parliament, to the plenary. Not plenary, no be debate, no. Chairman see you what it. Chairman say, or no, only homophobia koye meeting. Na meeting na say no one must say one more day, one more attempt, but one more person be can work on breast.
Asempa FM.
Asema who say who what to who projecting who promoting no. Eh the part. I don't know one better TV too. Na gonna for in abet say se bitafa wo see bema on fa ni yonku bema na eya wo de na eya wo fa. Bra na obi an be hu say wo na wo kasa. One see there be. But normally, and I'm also in the leadership of another committee, the communication committee. When issues like that come before the committee, and your chairman in the best and never take it decision. And yet the leadership of the committee. Now leadership no be the chairman or any vice, the ranking, any deputy. But when chairman no put in with LGBTQI no, I can say one more the assembled in the news and to no what more assurance say Obama income right here. Yes, you and the income right here in the 9 way. We've waited for 8 to 10 weeks. We've not had any progress on the matter. Last week now I offered one in-camera meeting. That in-camera meeting, the group that appeared had appeared before on camera. A group of UN rapporteurs. They had made their case on camera. So it's as though you are going back again and inviting people who have already appeared before the committee to now come back again and make the same point. So you are just wasting time and dragging your feet. And that is why this week, Honorable Bedra on Tuesday raised the issue on the floor. Said, and so you need. Ajuma Yedi Ashen and Sano, on now standing orders of Parliament, any constitution of Ghana. Say the bill be called committee, be a SOA. It should not spend more than 3 months. Say a bill now it be almost 11 months. Our committee no. And they say, who a problem? I say, who back after 3 months? I say, when a problem.
Exactly.
But the chairman is acting as though he's law unto himself and Lord over all. But that's why we serve notice to Abine. Because we want to take the position. Then your chairman and your Abine are doing the orchard. Because President Akufo-Addo or that Abine solo and Abine or no the Abine name no has made the point that LGBTQ will not be legalized under his watch. Until we take him for his word. We have heard at the vetting of the Attorney General and the Minister for Information, their position, and even the Minister for Gender, their positions on this matter, that they are against it. And if the chairman is acting in a way that is contrary to the government position there, or her Abino, because we have served notice to say, Abino will be a Beba Parliament. They will tell us the committee has worked on it and is bringing it to the plenary for discussion. Abra Abba and Senator Abdel we won't take that bill.
But
so buying business will suffer if they don't keep the chairman, who is a member of their committee, in line.
Okay, so let's get this one straight. What continues to be the challenge of the chairman? So, no mama who the echo.
We are this officer chairman.
But so you're part of that committee, at least information.
No, I am not a member of that committee. I'm a sponsor of the bill, but one of the sponsors of the bill is a member, Honorable Roxton Dafiameko.
And
Honorable Roxton, I'm making a clear say, the members of the committee have made several calls to the chairman. The on-fair meeting, now committee, on that bill, on play. Who be now see or 2 points, and then our London, and now our Amsterdam. Only God knows what the travels are about and why he's refusing to get the committee work to go.
Wow. It's a billboard na mkojina sina ediade.
Over the weekend, then I mean who will be sending me pictures say who drew East Legon branching off the motorway now. Obi the one with the billboard be able to home. Now billboard no basically who LGBTQ colors no on the wristband. And I want to be about equality and love and freedom. Near the idea you can love whoever you want to love. Just over to me a door, and the way over to me a door, over to me a door, we any power to me a door, one and in cheap. I mean, that kind of messaging. And we can't sit in a country And people will take the laws into their own hands. And yeah, it's now so Ubenya Obia Oye advertise or rented to arm robbery. And also Ayagma and Ubenya Obia or no Subaka says Oye Pim. Or man, I'm member of Uber found one prostitute, fresh number with a bed, now I hear billboard. Now I can say freedom of expression. I mean, where are we going as a country? And that's why we went there today to say the assembly. I think that is also West Municipal Assembly.
Yes, I was West.
That's the MCE there. There are two questions to answer. On themselves, that billboard no one. Did it go through her assembly and get the permit for that billboard to be put up? Or if it did not go through and it is a Galamsey billboard site, this is a Galamsey billboard site. Sites now, young G permit pre-assembly, no matter what erected billboard. No.
Yeah.
A Galamsey site, what action is she taking? This has been there for 5 days now. Today is day 5. Her assembly must act and pull it down. If someone in her assembly gave the permit, that person must be sanctioned. The Advertising Association of Ghana,
exactly, that
ethics, they are not allowed to advertise criminal activity or illegal activity. And then homosexuality and bestiality is illegal in Ghana. Whether the anti-LGBTQ bill goes through Parliament or not, Section 104 of our Criminal Offences Act, making homosexual acts, sex or homosexuality illegal. So why do you have a billboard that is promoting it? And then me buy them back. Now me say me bet you 1 million Ghana cedis and I'm $1 million. Mama say munye advert. Say me rent it to my arm robbery. Say me arm robbery. You see me rent it to the keke. Mube.
But my bow, my mama tea for any one actions who say, yeah, if we not to a sempa page, but a dear important ya church or so actual abaso, and a dear San 9 own, a dear ne catch row, and ya, mo two son, I'm on say, we and go for you know, or must say you're more one.
Sir, and I don't know, yes, or modus operandi. Send your money in the war, other countries. How did they introduce it? What are their colors? What is the mode of their advertising? Yes, and your money in that research and see who we are now, and we started talking about it 2 days ago. Our sister station Joy invited me on their news program, Advancements and MFR Power. And as our program was to one we invite LGBTQ rights plus LGBTQ plus rights. Nipano, your friend Mr. Donko BBBBB. Also, and I understand that and you know, oh yeah, or see, a woman, how much for our billboard.
How much here for our billboard?
Yes, they paid for the advertisement to be put up. He admitted on Joy. The tape is there. News 9 2 days ago.
So, what do we take it to now? If you hadn't baby, I be in a half an Yacobium.
Yama, Mache, Bambo for that's the security services, IGP, any MP, Yamamu 24 hours. 24 hours to ensure that billboard is taken down. And then we also demanded that the Advertisers Association of Ghana to sanction their member who owns that billboard. And then we've gone forward to also insist that the LGBTQ plus rights group convener, I'll say, on the for that illegality, should be made to face the law. Then the Attorney General must open prosecution immediately, because we must serve a strong warning and deterrent. Say, this is not a banana republic. People can't just wake up and take the law into their hands and say freedom of expression. No, it doesn't work that way.
Mamina was it, but I think that the worrying aspect is munya the consent of the chairman. Now, Omamuntimu, the next line of action. But as you've put it, and
the constituency at Tim Central and the Konongo area. As I said,
your friend is saying,
Honorable Kwame, are you doing entry?
Are you doing entry?
Yes.
On our chair,
Tim Central.
On our chair committee.
The chairman of the committee. As I said, the man for him for now, the constituency, any youth group a month past it. And friend, and better no say, one pound no say umbra parliament no. And 2 months over there sending sano, and no yana, and our year on one age man.
I saw you were too quiet.
Oh, say Wagana, Wababa.
Na monhihye mu no every na committee ne ontimi nka se obekwatra ese ofretenase.
Oh, and you see that's the problem of or not problem, but that's the protocol here. Say the committee can only meet at the instance of the chairman. But there's a leeway which we are going to explore with our ranking member. The winner 1/3 of the membership of the committee now, they can call a meeting without the chairman.
Asempa FM.
And so that is the next phase we will go to. The chairman who will not call meetings on this, we will get 1/3 of the committee, and the minority on the committee makes up half of the committee. So on our side alone, we can compel and call a meeting, and the proceedings of that meeting will be deemed to be the proceedings of the committee. The chairman no and I know that there are other members of the government side who are not happy with the work of the chairman and how the chairman is acting, and we want the chairman to call a meeting on this day.
Okay. Honorable Elder Sam George, come on,
Thank
you so much. Thank you. Well, back to studio, Sam George, Elder, and what is